So we actually see Pino using her overdrive to bring Shiki back to normal, or rather the future Shiki, when he say that the Shiki is asleep, which gives them the chance to kill him, which he knew that they have a lot of questions, but they don't have time to do so, by which Shiki will wake up any minute. So we knew how he wanted to ask some questions. For example, why did he actually turn into the person that he is right now? Except for the part where he said that he has been taken over, which that is one of the answers that Shiki actually wants, which he has no past memory about when he was Shiki. Even coming from 20,000 years in the future, in which we knew how when Eden Zero have actually flew away to find Universe Zero, we see how an anomaly actually happened, in which if he keeps going, it will completely drain up his mission, which he will never give up. That is when the Chrono Hex is actually here, which he rounded up in a planet on Universe 1 because he didn't make it to Universe 0, which we knew how he lost all of his memory except his name, which of course we see how the ship was completely falling apart right in front of him, in which he repaired the ship and build robots, which he named the planet Grinbel, which that's how Shiki got his last name, in which he built a town on his planet, which apparently turns to a theme park. That's when the guest mentioned Mother, which of course he set off to the space to find her, in which we knew how he couldn't tell him how to find him. But we knew how time will come when he wanted to learn the rest of the story. But he realized that his body had been taken over and bring back to life because the memories of him as Shiki was erased, in which he spent the time with the past Shiki during that time, which his personality is his own, which he'd been calling him grandfather for the last years. But we knew how he said that the true enemy is among them, which someone is actually the true enemy, by which he revealed his name, but he cannot because of the language control program have actually been set, knowing how they were wasting too much time, in which we knew how he already had been dead, in which he cannot reveal the true enemy. And he begging Shiki to put him out of his misery after he bursts out in tears, in which we see back at the other Eden Zero of Connor and Hermit waiting outside the medical room, which she talking to Sister Ivory about what they have learned through telepathy, knowing that they learn about Shiki's birth and Shiki taking over, in which his memories of the shining stars have been erased. And when he built Pino, in which Hermit have actually is in shock to learn about the true enemy that we are about to see, in which we see how the bodies have actually laid out on the floor, realizing that the only person who Shiki knew about the true evil is actually Elsie, who's happened to be the true villain of the series. So right now, we have actually learned from Siki that Elsie is the true villain of the series, knowing of the fact that she has the sinister look in her face, knowing that she is the true mastermind of the series, which is hidden all along. So we're going to see what's going to happen on the next chapter next weekend. So anyway, like this video, subscribe for more, and comment what we think about the manga chapter. You guys can also follow me on Twitter, Instagram, Tumblr, and my Facebook page and Twitch. Until then, this is Anime Guy during here saying signing out. Laters and be safe.